Stepping to the edge now, heart beating so loud. Sky's calling my name, time to play the game. Feet leave the ground, I hope I won't fall down. No, trust it.
Welcome back. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to another episode of the BookPreneur. I'm your host, Audrey Bell-Kearney. Hey, listen, I think I made some mistakes with publishing this new book that I got. So, for those of you who are new to the channel, thank you for joining me again. And of those of you who are returning, thank you for returning. I think I made some mistakes with publishing this book. So, I published my new book, and I got to get my new ones. They're coming in the mail. They take so long. Um, this is my new book, and I published it. So what happened was I originally started out on Amazon because that's where we mostly started, on Amazon. So I started out on Amazon because I've done Amazon for so many years. I have a bunch of books on Amazon. So I decided, okay, I'm going to go to Amazon. I forgot that I had bought ISBN numbers years ago, and I had one left, but I couldn't find it. And I was like, oh, you know what? I'll just go ahead and I'll just go to Amazon and just publish on Amazon. What I later found out is that once you publish on Amazon, well, I knew this already. When you publish a book on Amazon, Amazon will assign you a ISBN number if you don't have it. But it's just for Amazon. You can't use it on other platforms. So I knew that. But I was like, okay, I'm only going to use Amazon. But the more I started to look into getting the book out there, I realized I could publish on Lulu and Drafted Digital and Ingram Sparks and all these different places. And I'm like, okay, so now I'm going to go and I'm going to publish on all these different places. Here's the problem. The problem is I got the ISBN number. I went to Drafted Digital. I used it there. I think I tried to use it on Lulu. I couldn't use it there. I didn't need to use it there. Then I went to Ingram Spark, which I'm still trying to get on Ingram Spark. Like Ingram Spark is not simple like the rest of them. Like it was really easy to get on Amazon. It was really easy to get on um did Drafted Digital. It was really easy to get on Lulu. Ingram Sparks, not so much. But anyway, I use my ISBN on Drafted Digital, which is fine. I didn't know that if you had a ebook and a book, you needed two separate ISBN numbers. So I don't have like all these ISBN numbers that I need to buy. So now I need to go back and purchase. I need to go back and I need to probably go back and purchase like 10 from Bowker, because I had 10 at one point, but of course this is my 11th book, so I've used all of them. I had one left. And so now my ebook doesn't have one. Well, it has one. It's assigned by Drafted Digital. The one that on Lulu, I think I didn't need one, or it's going to be assigned under Lulu ISBN. So here's the problem. Here's why I think I messed up at. I have all these books. I have my book on all these different platforms, right? And they all have different ISBN numbers. That's the problem. So Amazon has an ISBN, and I try to change it on Amazon. Like, how do I change the ISBN number? But once it's published, you can't change it. So I couldn't change it to the regular one. And I was going to do this before I got to Lulu. I said, okay, I'm going to change it on Amazon. I tried to go and change it, couldn't change it. So I said, well, you know what? Drafted Digital gives me a lot of distribution platforms to distribute on. I'm going to use it there, and I'll go back and use it on Lulu.com. Well, Lulu.com said you didn't need it. So I'm like, okay. So that's why I think I messed up at. And the reason I say I think I messed up and made a mistake with publishing my book was because I think that when they start to calculate the number of book sales, because it has all of these different ISBN numbers, it won't collectively calculate as all these books sold under one ISBN number. So I think that's why I made my big mistake at. So, when you know better, you do better. So moving forward, because this is book number 1 in a series of 8, I know next time that I need all 10 of my numbers. Matter of fact, I probably need 20 numbers, because ebooks and audiobooks and everything needs its own number. And I did not know that. So my audiobook, and I'll talk about that in the next video on Wednesday, about how I did that process of getting the audiobook up and out, which I'm excited about that. But right now I'm like, man, I think I made a mistake with my ISBN number. And preferably I sell thousands and thousands, maybe even millions of books. I'd be happy about that. It's just that how am I gonna calculate those numbers and make it all kind of look like one book versus like a book here, a book there, a book here, a book there, because that's what it looks like now. Amazon has its ISBN number, Lulu has its, Drafted Digital has its ISBN number, and I'm trying to figure out Ingram Spark. Like Ingram Spark is giving me the most trouble of all. Like I went into the cover creator to create the cover. It said yes, and then it said something was wrong with the cover. Then I went back and tried to put the interior pages in there as a PDF and a Word doc, something wrong. So something wrong with everything. So I'm just And I've heard people say they wasn't really crazy about Ingram Sparks. For me, I think I was thinking about bookstores and things like that. But at the end of the day, what I will not do is stress out about anything that any mistake I make with publishing this book, because I have never done a wide distribution like this. I've only just published on Amazon, which I really didn't need an ISBN number. Once I use up the ones that I had bought from Bowker, I really didn't think about it. And then I remember I saw someone said you should use your own ISBN number if you're gonna do wide distribution. That's what made me go and look for the ISBN number the one that I had. So I had to go back. I had to go to Bowker, ask them to let me into my account because I hadn't been into that account for years. But the number was still sitting there inside of my account on Bowker, even though I couldn't even tell you how to get into the account. So I went back. I got in. I got the number, and then I was only able to use it on Drafted Digital, which is fine. So now that I know better, I intend to do better. So moving forward with the rest of the books in the series, I'll get an ISBN number for each one of the books. If I need one for the ebooks and the audio recordings, I have ISBN numbers for all of those. So that was my mistake. I wanted to share that mistake with you because I don't want you to make the same mistake. Like, I have this huge marketing plan laid out for this book, right? I got trivia cards being made for the book. I have amulets being made for the book. I have all these things that's going on. And I'm thinking, well, okay, so now how are we going to tally up my books? I mean, each platform has its analytics. I'm sure I can go to that platform, look at the analytics and say, okay, these are the analytics for this platform. This how many books were sold through this platform. These are analytics for Amazon. This how many books were sold through Amazon, Lulu, and so forth, right? But moving forward, because I have one ISBN number, it'll be able to give me a total of everything listed under one ISBN number. Which I didn't think about it because for years I have been publishing all of my books on Amazon, and to this date, I think It says 11 with this book, but I think I'm at 13, honestly, because I think some books are not on there. Um, and then I'm under some anthology. So that's the platform that I've always used. I never heard of Drafted Digital until recently. I've heard of Lulu. I've used something called Fast Pencil before. I've used 48-hour books before. There was another, Insta Publisher. Insta Publisher, I used that one. I've used a bunch of different publishers and printers, but this is the first time I've ever used any publishing platform that does wide distribution for my book outside of Amazon. So I'm excited about that. But I think I made a mistake, and it's okay because now that I know which mistake I made, I know that moving forward, I don't have to do that when I get ready to do the second set of books. Now, let me just say this for those of you who don't know what RR Bowker is. RR Bowker is where you go to get your ISBN number. So when I first started publishing, I knew about them because I started a long time ago, like in '98. Someone said you got to get an ISBN number. I'll say okay. So I bought and I bought like probably 3 slots of ISBN numbers because I used to publish for other people. But the last time I bought a slot, I think was probably back in 2000 and I probably bought a lot of ISBN numbers probably back in 2006, I think, because I published some books after that. So but I used them all up because I was publishing my own books, so I used them all up, and I had one left. And you go there and you can buy one for $125, or you can buy 10 for 200 and something dollars. So it makes sense to buy 10, and which is what I normally do. I just buy them in lots of 10. And I had bought this lot, but now that I know that I have 8 books in my series, 7 more coming up, which includes like ebooks and audiobooks, which means that I got 7, but that's really what, 21 when you think about when you do like the ebook, you do the ebook, you do the audiobook, you do the print book, and then I'm even thinking about doing like a limited edition book. Well, probably for this first one, I'm a limited edition hardcover. I'm excited about that because it's a limited edition hardcover. Like everything else is paperback, but I'm thinking about doing a limited edition hardcover. So, and I probably need an ISBN number for that, which I don't have. I don't have anymore. And so with that, I'm probably just gonna go through Amazon, do a limited edition hardcover, and use Amazon for that one. But moving forward, if I do limited edition hardcovers, I'm probably gonna need ISBN numbers. So I'm probably gonna wind up spending about $1,000 just in ISBN numbers because of the audiobook, the print book, the ebook, the collectible book, which is a limited edition hardcover book. I'm probably going to wind up spending a lot of money just in ISBN numbers because of that reason. Now, I'm not trying to spend all that money at once. Like one lot of ISBN numbers is probably going to work really good for um at least 3 of the books. Like, because when I think about if I got a yeah, 3 books. So if I got 3 books each, and now you get 10 numbers, so that's like 9. So 3 books. So I'm probably gonna need to buy ISBN numbers at least 2 times, 2 or 3 times, which is about $675. So if you know that you're going to be publishing a lot of books like me, like I know that my series has 8 books, 8 print books, 8 ebooks, 8 audio books. That's a lot of books. So for me, because I made this mistake with one ISBN number. Now I have a book with all these different ISBN numbers. I won't make that mistake again. I'm going to go to Bowker. I'm going to buy a set of 10 for the next 3 books. I'm going to put it on my ebook, my print book, my audio book, and probably my collective book, which is a hardcover. So I just wanted to share because I didn't want you guys to make the same mistake that I made, because I made a mistake. And here's the thing, I'm not afraid to say I made a mistake. I made a mistake. So, but anyway, if you like my videos, please do me a favor and subscribe below and hit the notification button so that way you never miss an episode. And do me a favor also, go to thebookpreneur.com, thebookpreneur.com to also be able to, let me just pop it up on the screen, to subscribe to the newsletter. I put the newsletter out twice a week. And I talk about my story. I talk about what I'm doing. I talk about living life as an entrepreneur and a bookpreneur, because this life, although it may seem sexy, sometimes it's not so sexy. So subscribe to the newsletter so you never miss anything that's happening with me. I'll be back again with another wonderful episodes. Hopefully you don't do what I do. Hopefully you don't make the same mistakes I made. So listen, stay safe. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share with a friend. And also find me at thebookpreneur.com for more information about what I'm doing and what's going on with me. I'll be back again in a couple of days, so stay tuned. Until next time, my friends, until next time, make it a great day. Bye, everybody.
Want to unlock the secrets to book publishing success? Tune in to The Bookpreneur with Audrey Bell-Kearney. Welcome to The Bookpreneur. Hosted by Audrey Bell-Kearney, an accomplished author of 7 books and a seasoned entrepreneur with 27 years of experience. This weekly show is your ticket to the innovative world of book publishing. From traditional publishing to ebooks, low-content gems, and even coloring books, Audrey covers it all. Each week, she chats with a diverse range of authors and creators, revealing the secrets to their success and how they turned pages into profits. Whether you're an aspiring author, a seasoned writer, or a book enthusiast, The Bookpreneur offers insights and inspiration to help you monetize your literary passion. Audrey is also the CEO of Noise Media Network, known for the Good Morning Georgia and Good Morning Gwinnett podcasts. Join us on The Bookpreneur and discover how you can thrive in the ever-evolving literary economy. Subscribe now, and let's turn your love for books into a profitable adventure.